I'm here with my patient Nicole today. We're going to be doing a full face consultation for the restorative lift. So I'm going to start from the top and work my way down. Starting right here, do your angry face for me and then raise your eyebrows up. We treated her with Tox recently, so that looks really good. Forehead looks nice and smooth and no wrinkles there. So I think that all looks really, really great. And we're gonna move down. The next thing that I like to look at is the temples and see if we have any temporal hollowing. I think Nicole looks great here. She definitely doesn't have any temporal hollowing. This is more of an issue for people who may start to get older. She looks perfect and we don't need to add anything here, but that is an area that I think is really important for a lot of people to address. Okay, so next we're gonna move down to the mid face, and I always really like to start looking at this mid cheek area. You can see there's like a little bit of flattening in here in this mid cheek area, and that's because this fat pad right here tends to shrink and fall down as we collect more birthdays. So this is an area that I would treat with a nice soft filler just to help give a little bit more of like projection and that youthful look. You can see how that already just helps to like brighten up under her eyes and helps with like her nasolabial folds and stuff too. Just adding that little bit can create like a really youthful appearance by restoring that volume. So next we're gonna look at the lateral cheek. Nicole already has nice structure to her cheekbones, but I think just adding a little bit more is going to be able to reposition the tissue a little bit, create a little bit of lift, and just contour her really nicely. Not going to add a ton to make her look like super, super cheeky, but just to create a little bit of contour and balance, and that will help lift and create that like nice contour for her. Moving down, Nicole's looking pretty good in here. I would maybe add a little bit to the piriform aperture, but honestly, she looks pretty good. She really doesn't have like very deep nasolabial folds, but I think just adding a little bit of support right in here could really help, again, create that like nice youthful look. But potentially, since this is a custom treatment, we would start here first and do the cheeks first. Once we replace this, you may not need this. That could be something down the line or not at all. So next we're gonna move on to the lower face, and I'm gonna start with the chin. I like to look at it by this line from the nose to the chin, and we really like for this bottom lip to be about 2 millimeters away from this line, and the top lip to be about 4. And looking at this, she definitely could use a little bit of projection. And still talking about the chin, when I look at the chin, I like imagining a line from the nasal ala down on both sides, and we'll keep it right within this section right here, and that'll keep it looking really pretty and feminine. When we treat the chin, we don't want to neglect the chin shadow area, because this is another common area that people get that flattening. So I think treating the chin shadow pre-gel area for Nicole would be really, really pretty, just to create a smooth transition between like her jawline and cheeks and chin. Next, we're going to talk about the jawline. I think this is another area that would be really great for Nicole, just to add a little bit more of an angle to this gonial angle right here. And doing the chin and pre-gel area is going to help with that a lot. And then just like fine tuning this area. Love the roundness of her face, so I don't want to give her a huge like angled jawline, but I do want to just smooth this out and define it just a little bit. The next thing we're going to talk about is her lips. Nicole already has a really pretty shape and nice volume to her lips. My goal and plan for her would just be to add a tiny bit, maybe use like half a syringe of RHA2, and I think that would look really, really pretty for your lips. I'm Emily, and this is my Restorative Lift, only available here at Restorative Injectables.